Silence. The camera's on and Brad's not talking. How could that be? Well, hello and welcome to another Thursday Night Racing. We missed you last week with the weather that was almost weather. And we're back. So, a little cool, but the rain probably won't happen until 9. So here we are, the last day. Is it the last day of May? It's the 30th anyway. Second to last day. Okay. Hey, this breeze, that's at 1 minute for the first race. That breeze at the moment did a really nice job of sliding to the right of the buoy, and early was to the left of the buoy. Maybe 30 feet too far right to perfect mean wind, but who would know? All right. As you can see, we have a little barge in the way here. If you're going to start at the boat end, you're probably not going to tack to port unless you had a really bad start. Well, if you do tack to port off the boat end, you're going to have a little surprise for you. Okay, so hopefully you wait at least 6 boat lengths before we tack. And I don't know. We'll see. On the lefty, of course, you clear that boat easier, but barge might be coming to play. All right. Once you shoot up like that, if you don't back your main, well, maybe 57 stays below, but could you back up? I'm talking to you. We have a driver now, straighten out, and now we'll go forward so we don't hit it. So, all right. So I was trying to get right on the starting line, okay? And anyway, and they were over. So I wonder if that isn't a general recall because, nope, people are over. All right, if you won the start, you were over, okay? So, all right. I think people were fooled because they saw the lefty at 2 minutes. 50, what? Tell them to repeat. 51, 57, yeah, okay. And 57, okay. We got 51 and 57 coming back, great. Hey, I think we weren't on the line. We couldn't call that. I believe the boat at the pin was over. I wouldn't be surprised if 59 was over, okay? But we weren't on the line to call that. Hey, if you round the end like 57 did, you know when to go. But if you dip the line, well, then you got to make sure the whole transom's down below. You're waiting for someone to call you clear. It's just more complicated. All right, let's go forward. Sometimes I'm talking to the camera. Sometimes I'm talking to Peter.
Hey.
Okay. All right, let's go a little quicker. And we'll follow yellow boat so we don't keep anybody awake. All right. So right now, I believe the righty has gone back square, but I haven't seen a lefty yet, except 58 does look nice. So they're going to have a lefty on the right side of the course. They're crossing their fingers that before they hit the corner or outskirts, their righty will come back. 69 getting lifted up. That tells a boat like 67 attack, they did. 58, look, that's interesting. 58 was getting a little bit of a lift there. So what is that? That must be a velocity lift, not a directional change, okay? So here you are getting a velocity lift and you're thinking you're getting a directional lift. If you were to tack, you'd get both a velocity lift and a directional lift, if that makes any sense. Talk about it later. Hey guys, tack to go to the buoy. It's over here to the right. All right, 59. Who else is over there? 80, 68 or something? Well, he's about to tack, so it was 68. Yay, 68 goes back to the buoy. It's a big dock, but if they're fetching, they may squeeze out everybody that tacks later than them. Okay? If they're getting lifted up to the buoy, actually, they don't even need to be lifted. They're already there, okay? So all these boats, 56, 59, even 63, I think they've overstood a bit. If they don't overstand, it's because the last shift is from the right. They're sailing a port header, and that's not the place to be either. So we've said it 1,000 times before, if you go to the lay lines from very far away, hit the outskirts of the course, hard to judge a lay line, and there's bound to be another shift. All right? So, tough duck there. If you're going to duck, why not ease your main? 68. Why not ease your jib? All right? And they can trim him and go. That gives generate more speed as you duck their transom. All right? 67, you want to come and tack right now. 3, 2, 1, tack, tack, tack. There we go. All right, and 68, get that boat flat, because your job is scoot out in front enough that you can complete a tack without filing, and hey, baby, you're a starboard tack boat. All right, 67 didn't have a great tack there. All right, but they are pinning 56. The question is, are they pinning 68? Okay, I can't tell you. 68 does look quicker. All right, I don't know why. Is that Cam and 50? I don't have the score sheet in my hand. Yeah, there you go, 68. Nice job lifting up. Then he got a little directional header, bore off quickly, and bingo, another lift came right back. What the heck is that all about? That's about having buoys closer to the buildings, so it's shifty at the top of the beam. All right, sorry about the offsets being so short. All right, so if you're coming in on port and you're tacking, you don't have a lot of time to set your pole. Let's see, no, 56 fouls there, it's on camera, I call that a foul. All right, what should they have done? They should have gone straight. And is that Jim on 58? Anyway, Mike Cannon probably should have continued straight on port, allowed, oh, that's Bill, okay, on 58. Allow Bill to duck him. But if Bill doesn't call protest, maybe there wasn't one. Maybe 56, Mike, maybe they get Ned's very quick with their crew getting the kite up. Okay, but they've got breeze. Why not bring it down? Why not come down to the next buoy? It's the gate. The gates are to leeward. Why are we reaching? Okay, my goodness, the yellow boat could, heck, they could even throw in a jibe here, and that would be the beginning, oh no, the advanced racing boat. Although it's still beginning, kind of. Okay. All right. I'm waiting for a kite to come up here. Okay, I'll look at another boat. Let's see. Okay. Darren here. Two to the crew. Well, you didn't quite pre-feed it enough, but it just kind of stuck in the middle there on the gunnel, on the combing. All right, so we were having a heck of a time trimming pulling that halyard up on Darren's spinnaker. Okay, John's going low. We like it. Oh my goodness, these guys jibe, right? And their angles are like this, like hardly any wind. You know, well, if we all do it, we're going to all chase each other back and forth, zigzag, and take a long time to get to the offset, to the gate. Yeah, that's it, head downwind. All right. Now, 56, of course, is trying to ride over the top of two leeward boats, so they may be going a little higher than they would normally go. Daniel is already making a gain, okay? There he goes. No, this is great, okay? All right, so the racing class decided to race right off the bat, but without a kite, okay? I think they're the only boat, the black boat over there's got no kite either. Okay. Hey, last week, I was terrible. My goodness. I kept showing the water, the boat, all right? I talked way too much. And the other thing is the boats are a little bit too far away, so even though I see them very well, the camera doesn't. So I call out numbers like 67, 68 that are 67 leading, okay? And I don't know whether they'll be actually seeing them in the camera. So I should zoom in. When we zoom in, we bounce around. So,
where do you want to be?
I'm a better talker than filmer. We're fine like this. It's too late to get down to the gate. All right, you have to have awesome helm to make a turn like that, a 180 around the right gate there. That was pretty good. The boat was turning so fast, you really had to trim the main really fast. They didn't quite do it, but pretty decent job of it. Is that Lars? No idea. We're nowhere near him. I'm guessing that head might look like Lars. I'll get out my score sheet later. All right, 67, you're healing. All right. 68 down there, I think it's Darren. He would have been better off saying extra wide, so then he can make that swing inside. See the hole that's there for him? Yeah. All right, even 56 is not around the buoy. Hey, guys, you've been doing this too long to keep doing crappy routings. I'm sorry. Enough of this. Okay, why are we rounding way outside like that? If there's no one outside of you, you can do a seamanship-like round. A tactical rounding, which is wide and tight. Seamanship-like rounding when you have someone that is giving you room. Okay, all right. Thank you for getting that kite down gently without ripping it. I like it. But John's not sailing close haul right now. John is so busy looking at his problem. Look at Integrity's angle. Look at everybody else. This is killing you. You cannot be distracted by the crew work. Okay? Usually when the crew messes up, it's the skipper's fault. The skipper messes up. It actually be the crew's fault. If the skipper sails right off the race course, I'm going to complain to the crew. Why didn't you tell that skipper to tack? The answer typically is, well, I did, but my skipper never listens to me. All right, 69, awesome time to come across there. Decent breeze, decent angle. Okay, when leading, we're going to decrease lateral separation. Okay, 59 over there's got enough of a head, not a big one, but enough to say I'm on the left side. It's time to come above. So thank you, 59, but I'm sorry. It's on it's way over there. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can zoom in. But it bounces. Anyway, just not a good tack. Sorry there, dude. All right, and now so slow that 54 is actually called starboard. And now 59's in trouble there. Okay, that was just a tough tack there. I wasn't close enough to see what happened there. Over rotation, under rotation. All right, 69 just scooting right away. Okay, it's a good thing they did because there is a threat now over here with the 58 horse, 60 over there. Okay, red boat is that? No, that's Tom. All right, Tom's thinking, do I tack now or do I go past 60 and tack over on the side? I think he did the right thing tacking there. Look over here. I don't think there's my finger right there. I don't think there's good breeze over there on this starboard tack ley line. Right now, I think the good breeze is a little bit more left. It's velocity. Right now, I can't say it's necessarily a lifted lefty, but get breeze, get velocity lifts. That works for me too. Okay, so nice job by 69 and 67. Boats could be a little bit flatter. Get everybody out there. Hi. Body weight could be a little closer together too. All right, when you take showers, people don't mind sitting next to you. Okay. So I assume that's Lars out in front. You do me a favor. And in my goodie bag will also be Lucky Gas. No, I want a score sheet.
You want what?
I want a score sheet. Peter gives me a juice. If I had my way, it would be beer anyway. Hey, a score sheet here. Okay. This is going to be twice around. We knew that could run the 17 videos, Lars. And 69. 67 is Ned. And then another 60, Jim, 68. Okay, looks like they're going to get into third there. 58. It's not a problem. Okay, where Bill tacked, it's not a problem because there's enough ahead. But when you have a starboard attacker coming at you, this is what happened in the first beat. Okay, sometimes I think it was my cannon. Sometimes you're just better off sailing across on port, all right, letting that starboard attacker duck you so that you don't follow them in the tack. If you tack to leeward of somebody or to windward of somebody, you're less apt to follow them because they've got a path to go straight and not hit you. When you tack directly in front of a sailboat, you have to make sure that you get going, you make a decent tack, and you don't follow them. Because they can, run right into your backside, and you tack too close. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get some kites that sail down towards the finish line. That was ugly. I mean, it's like everybody followed each other off to reaching. It was way too close to being reaching. Okay. All right, now I am going to back off a little bit so we don't bounce too much. Okay. When the breeze dies, you get a gray boat there. All right, what do? We get we get our weight down to leeward more, forward and to leeward. Red boat 2, is that might be Rob and Rich and Monica, and they are no longer sailing close haul. Okay, you can't sail on the Tuesday, Thursday night fleet upwind and have any chance unless you sail as close to the wind as possible by hauling your sail in close and paying attention to the breeze. These boats sail about, I'll give a round number, it's 40 degrees to the wind, not 45. Okay, great. All right, sorry about this. The wind has just died a bit, okay? Just slow down so they can get in front of us. Expect the yellow boat to not make it, okay? Expect him to tack. He doesn't think he's going to tack, okay? All right. So Sam may not make it, but hey, I would definitely be putting up the pole too. You know, the reason why I thought he wasn't going to make it is because of the gas of the boats, the 3 boats in front of him. Okay. In fact, now that there's enough ready for him to make it, I better look around here and see if anything changing. Hourglass gets out very quickly on 57. All right, let's head down to the finish. Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm going to stop filming the water. Just go slightly left, and then I'll just film this way. All right. Aha! Now the wind is less wind than we had the first run, and now people are sailing more dead downwind. Go figure. Okay. Up in the low, down in the buff. Up in the low, down in the puff. It's very easy to creep up in the puff. You've got to learn to bring that down so that later on you're low, so when the breeze gets light, you got room to heat it up without sailing off the sides of the course. 59 looks pretty good there. Okay, good angle. That tells 50. Maybe I'm on the wrong jibe. Gee whiz, are we really going to push our boom out? Are we really going to push our boom out? Okay, 59's on a port jibe doing great. 50 is on a starboard jibe by the lee. The boat jibes by itself, and we push the boom back out. No, we're not jibing now. We're not going to accidental jibe. That is an absolute break. And if you look at the difference now, 50 just stopped, okay? If you push the sail out like that, you backwind the main, and the boat stops, okay? Because 59 here could probably heel a little bit more to leeward and head up just slightly, okay? I'd be doing the same thing for 52 here. All right, and if we don't have the puff, we're probably going to have trouble. All these boats finishing at the pin end. If there's a puff, wonderful, go to the pin. But if there's a low and we have to heat it up, you're forced to sail a little bit more distance, but you're doing it at a higher speed. All right, so 68 is finished, 67 is finished. I do not know. I believe Jim will hold on in 68, but I don't know because the 56 was here. And I don't think they, Mike Cannon, I think they rounded like 5th or 6th for Mike. But he just might have gotten 3rd. I think he might have pulled off that 3rd, put Jim 4th, and 58, Bill Cook in 5th. All right. 60s going well there, but, maybe, it doesn't go that slow when you put your lines in the water, but look for that. Look for your jib in the water. Look for lines in the water dragging. 59, you need to heel the boat to leeward and head up slightly. Okay, it's funny, if you do not do that and the puff comes in, then 60, who stopped the boat early in the race, is going to get the breeze from up above, I see it coming, and roll over the top of you. Okay, don't think there's enough time for that to happen, but we'll see. All right. I'm terrible, Peter, because I look at the boats with my eyes instead of through the camera. So the camera's up, well, okay. So you get a lousy video from Brad, and then he talks your ear off. And last week I was, probably happening again this week, where it's just too loud. Because there's a volume control, isn't there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so a little bit harder to score finishes from a run. So we appreciate it when you truly believe you're totally across the line. You've heard it before. Bring the mainsail in so we can read the number. Okay. Come on, Davey, you know do that. Of course, there's only 2 yellow boats. Look at how slow that guy was. Darren almost took out Davey there, the racing class boat. Okay. All right, but I think the yellow boat, DC, held on. Great. And that's Sarah down the other end. I don't know. I'm about to shut the video off, okay? We won't get to see every finish. Okay. Let's watch out with them because they're jibing. Okay. I might as well check a jibe here. Oh. Okay. When you douse a kite, the first 1/3 is doused slowly, April. Okay. I know it's tough with only 2 people. Oh, there are 3 people. But anyway, you douse the first 1/3 slowly so that we know that it's getting into the boat, not into the water. And then after that 1/3 comes into the boat, we're hoping that you can douse the 2/3, the last 2/3 of the spinnaker quickly, get the sucker down. Okay, I don't know what, yeah, I don't think they finished, yeah. Red boat here, Richard, Monica, and Robert, it looks like they didn't cross between the committee boat and the pin end. All right, that's what I thought. Let me back off a little bit. All right, so did the wind die and stay down? I don't think so. Oops, I'm falling. No, I don't think so. And I don't think the breeze has shifted enough to move the buoys, so we're good to go. So we'll see you for the next race. Out.